Okay, so today we're going to learn how to make pom-poms. They're really fun to make. You make them all different sizes. I almost said shapes too, but you can make them in all different sizes, colors, and they're really, really easy to make. I don't use a pom-pom maker. I just wrap yarn around my hand and tie it together. So here's one of the longer ones. Here's a shorter one. Yeah, they're really easy to make. I don't have any small ones right now, but yeah. I'm making a rug, so whatever you're making, then this should work. Hat or anything. If you use a hat, if you're making a hat, when we make the pom-pom, strings are going to be hanging out like this. So you want to keep those strings. I don't keep them because I don't need them. So here we go. I'm going to use the color pink. Not my favorite color, but you know. And you're just going to take the end right here, and then you're just going to start wrapping it around your hand 100 times. So just count out loud. Don't do it too tight. Do it tight if you want the yarn to be longer, like about here it'll be. You'll get a lot of this. So this is just kind of like the ends pieces. You'll get a lot of that at the end, so you have to cut it off. But if you want it to be shorter, then wrap it tighter around your hand. If you want it longer, then do it looser around your hand. So I'm just going to do it like medium, and I'm just going to go 100 times. This is the easiest way to make a pom-pom, especially since other ways you need a pom-pom maker or one of those, some cardboard or something that just doesn't work out. Okay, so here's like 100. I didn't really count, but I guess you can just kind of tell. This is what 100 looks like with my yarn. I use like a size 5 yarn. Okay, that's what 100 looks like. So you're just going to take your scissors and chop it off. Then you're going to chop a piece about, I want to say 12 inches. And you're just going to lay it down. Okay. So, and then this is the easiest part. Well, other than wrapping around here. So you're just going to take it off your hand. And make sure you still have that hole. So, and then you can let go of the hole, and you want to make sure your string is up and down, not side to side. And then you're going to place it on top of the yarn, up and down. It needs to be up and down, the yarn needs to be sideways. And then you're going to take it, your string, and you're just going to tie it. Just like this. So it's going to look like this. And then you're going to tie it really tight. So I'm just going to get in here, tie it tight. And I'm going to tie it once more. And then the string's going to be on this side, so the string's connected to this side, and I'm going to put it face down. And then I'm going to tie it on this side as well. Just to have that security of it not coming out on my rug. So, and then when you're done with that, this is a part where if you're making a hat or if you are making a rug and tying it to the thing, to the grid thing, then you need the strings. Okay, so you need to be careful. You need to hold them somehow so you don't cut them off when you're in the process. Hold them like this. This is how I hold my strings. I just, with finger under it and just hold it like that. And then I just cut right here. And then so what we're going to do is we're just going to take some scissors and just cut. Do not cut off that middle string that you just ended up tying around. If you cut that off, you would just waste a bunch of yarn. Yeah, so there's always that accident where you do cut it off, And if you do, then you would have wasted all that yarn that you just used. It's okay if string comes out like that. It's fine, and it's okay if you accidentally chop off pieces. So this is what one side looks like. And then I don't need these strings, so I'm just going to cut them off and throw them in my pile. Then I'm going to cut this side. Okay. And then you're just going to go through with your scissors like this, and you're just going to go through that like that, and find any ones. When you slowly start to come up, you'll find some ones that are still haven't been cut yet, and you can just search through it like this. They're really easy to find. Just search through the whole ball. Just so you know, I think that's the middle. If they get really close to the ball, then it's probably the middle and you shouldn't cut it. So, and then to trim it, because it doesn't look very good, see how it's all... Okay, so you're going to just look at it and see how tall you want it, and you're just going to kind of cut as tall as you want it. And it's like giving it a haircut, and you're just going to do that all the way around. And it's messy, so you're going to need a vacuum, or like I'm using a lid. I'm using a lid for like a tub. So you're going to need something like that to make sure that it doesn't get everywhere. And trust me, they do get everywhere, and they stay in carpet really easily. And they're very hard to clean up. So yeah. So this is my pom-pom. I'm going to keep on working on trimming it. That's the easiest way to make a pom-pom, other than having to use cardboard and stuff. So yeah. I'm just going to go like this, get all that pink stuff out, and there's your pom-pom. Like I said, if you needed that string, if you accidentally cut off that string and you need it, grab the smallest crocheting hook you have, tie the string to one end and shove the back end through the middle of this, and then turn around and do it again and in another spot, and you'll have a new string. So that is how you make a pom-pom, and then just shove all this to the side, and if you need another, if you're making a rug or something like that, then keep on working. Bye! Please subscribe.